Hey guys, welcome back to another stream. Another day, and the market is hot. Large caps are pulling back pretty hard from their highs, um, especially the hot names, quantum and nuclear stocks. They're pulling back pretty hard. But what I have on screen here is SPRO, a backside bounce. Well, it's held up quite strong. Higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. So it's a little skeptical as a backside short, but maybe, the theme has been weekly breakouts, especially with this sideways day. There's been three or four samples where, this third day is the breakout day. So that's the theme, and that's what might happen on SPRO. So I'd be wary of the backside short, but it does tend to work. And then the top gapper today, we have a lot of gappers. GITS, very clean, nice price range, opening up somewhat mid-range, but a little high. And locates were extremely expensive on this one. So you can bet that there's not too many shorts on the open. I mean, they were like 50 cents a share to short this. So, it's not super, super short crowded, I would say. Something to keep in mind. So, could have a nice fade on that one. BURU, after our gapper, huge, huge move. And we're opening mid-range. We have not broken after our highs yet. I think that might be in store today because this is the cheap stock to short. A lot of shorts probably in. RRGP Red Robin. Yum. That thing is running. And then we have a little low key stuff that has faded off from early moves. BSLK and BLRX. This thing is beaten down pretty strong. Fannie Mae kind of bounced back yesterday. These OTCs backside get very illiquid, so probably no play on that. We'll keep an eye. BURU off the open is running. Could test those after our highs. Besides that, we've got, another weekly breakout here with some nice sideways. This, overall the market is very strong right now. It's very strong in small caps, large caps, and that's another thing to talk about. Let's see. Looks like nuclear made a comeback here. Very, very strong open on this. People are buying the dip. And this is very close to all-time high breakouts on OKLO. This is the biggest nuclear name people are talking about. Quantum still is not, I think it's just barely filled this small gap, but we're pulled back pretty hard. Like I've said multiple times, I'm a broken record. I don't see these ending without a major parabolic. This was not the best top out kind of day, so I'm expecting a weekly break, like a weekly or monthly breakout in the weeks to come. I'll be waiting patiently on the short for that. So, there's a lot on store, and I think right now there's a lot of things to focus on. So you have to focus on what your style is and what you perform best at. What are actually the best opportunities versus the noise. Oh, another one to talk about, SBET. Obviously, we can't skip this one. Like I said, day one, sideways day, and then the breakout day. This was extremely, extremely strong. Ending the day yesterday at a parabolic little after hour clear out. But we did bottom out after hours, and we've been higher low since. Large, large stuff off the open. I know for a fact a lot of traders are looking at this today and probably got in on that opening move. So a lot to watch, and it looks like these low-key faded stocks are looking to have a little run in them. BSLK popping up now, and BLRX also. BURU pulling back very, very hard. But as we know, these very hard pullbacks can easily be reclaimed. But definitely a lot of shorts on this one. Shorts are cheap. Penny stock. And it's up very large. So, that could be a good play as well. I'll catch you guys in a little bit when we get some more action. BSLK, like I mentioned, popping back pretty hard. Large volume candle on the day there. I noticed something when the opening candle is kind of weak in terms of volume, and then we have a volume breakout after the open. That's something to pay attention to. The same thing is happening on BLRX. Something to think about, Still pretty light on volume, but it's a volume breakout nonetheless. But like I said, I'll catch you guys in a little bit. No, SPRO is getting some good traction. Technically, we already have actually broken out on the daily highs here, 246. So we're definitely grinding up there. IMN in, pulling back very hard off that opening push. Yesterday, VVPR was quite insane. They had some positive news of a potential, not buyout, but 50% acquisition of this company, I think, by another company. But I guess it was a sell the news type of event. Maybe it was already, I think they were hyping it up days before, maybe, and so it was hyped up, sell the news event. But yep, that's another one. RGC, this insane illiquid stock, is running higher. Be very careful on this one. No liquidity. It's insane this thing has held on so long and that this is legal, but it's quite insane. In fact, it's just unreal to think about. So like 3,000 plus percent. GATS, the Loki's got a little bit cheaper, but still very expensive, like 20 cents a share. Pulling back, pretty consistently. Coin yesterday was looking decent for a bounce around these areas, but we ended up continuing to fade. Today we're opening lower. But besides that, I'm not seeing anything too extended from the 200 EMA. Palantir is the strongest on my list here for large caps. Yeah, not enjoying anything on large cap side today so far. Nothing's like super extended. We're kind of just deciding still on where we're going to continue to move. So far, things are trending down. Coin being the weakest on my large, actually SMCI is the weakest on my large cap list. Nvidia second to that, and then Coin.
me hard. Birds fly, and I watch them go into the sky. To escape the cold, and I'm left behind. Yeah, I'm left behind. Birds fly, and I watch them go into the sky. To escape the cold, and I'm left behind. Yeah, I'm left behind. And I watch them go into the sky. To escape the cold, and I'm left behind. Yeah, I'm left behind. Now the winds going under the blue. They always come back in the spring. You come back into my mind. It's right on your not mine. And I watch them go into the sky. To escape the cold, and I'm left behind. Yeah, I'm left behind. Now the winds going under the blue. They always come back in the spring. You come back into my mind. It's right on your not mine. Birds fly.
So on SPET, we have a very strong pullback. Yesterday's high being 93 just about, and we're just slightly below that, halted down. SPRO also pulled back. FAA still grinding up. We could be looking at another weekly breakout on this one today. Wow. LVWR. Like I said, the theme is major first run. In this case, it was a day 2 gap up, one sideways day, and then multi-day week breakout, whatever you want to call it. But we did break the daily highs there. Huge volume candle too. That's right. That's very surprising. After the fact, that's pretty shocking. This is a very strong move. LVWR. Let's check on what the nuclear stocks are doing. So we had that initial really strong run, and now we're pulling back just under red to green. I wouldn't at all consider this a backside short kind of play. We haven't really even hit backside. If you're looking at the 1 hour trend, which on the 200 EMA has been really good, touched here, 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 here. So we're not even close to backside on this move. SMCI is probably pulling back the hardest. Pretty consistent move down after the open on SMCI. Strong move on NVIDIA as well. We've given back all the gains from that earnings move. So it looks like the 1 hour trend is the most reliable on Nvidia. If we get a pullback into it, that could be a good bounce play, phenomenal bounce play even. I would like this Nvidia bounce play more than SMCI, just because we're pulling back into the strong trend that Nvidia has continued on, versus SMCI, where it's, hasn't really kept a trend really. It was chopping, 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 and then it had its nice run. So, it was trending probably on the 20-minute then. But it doesn't have a strong trend on any other time frame. You can see the 20 bounced here once, and then we were backside here. So that's why I don't like this play as much as Nvidia for a bounce play. If we can push down into this range here, this little range, that would be perfect. Day ones on small caps are pretty quiet so far, which I feel like has been the theme the last couple days. It's mostly been multi-day runners or backside plays that have been in play because they have been reclaiming and continuing on a weekly run, like LVWR. Super strong move. And as we saw, the volume on this thing much higher than its previous run. IONQ yesterday had quite a nice fade day. So we can see, the 2 hour trend is decent. We didn't actually touch it during its run except for here. Maybe the 1 hour is better. 1 hour is much better trend on IONQ quantum name. But, we're below it right now. You could argue that this is just a backside move in quantum names. And it's, just a little backside rally. But that's not the feeling I'm getting just because of QBTS and how significant this run has been. Continuation on FNMA from yesterday's bounce play. We've got this little intraday runner GWH, very low liquidity, but could generate some traction. So far, not too much to report on. FAS is definitely getting a lot more juice. We've broken those highs on the daily chart, so this is technically a breakout. So large caps are bouncing right now, and I would say they're almost bouncing a little too much for my bounce thesis to play out. Because, I don't know, my style is I don't want to just long into the falling knife. I want to wait for consecutive lows and then get in when it's kind of slowing down from that. And now we're bouncing over the 20 EMA, so pretty large bounce on these. LWTR pulling back strong. Let's look at some other backside movers. ASST already had its second wave, pulling back from that. NVTS, this one wasn't too long ago, also had its second wave, died on this kind of day two play. We had the day one here, day two here, topped out gap and failed, and we faded since then. SYTA, similar thing here, although it had, the day one here and then multiple sideways days, slightly down, and then intraday breakout here. Huge run. It extended day one, day two, day three, failed after hours, and then offered this backside bounce. And we've been fading since then. And UNH, this one's interesting because, a lot of people were watching this one, and now it's kind of gone silent. Sideways day for so many days. Could be looking at a range breakout at some point in the coming days. CEPs, very choppy, very low liquidity, but it seems to be grinding up a little bit. Higher lows, higher lows. SBETs bounced off those yesterday's highs, but still holding pretty weak. And like I said before, day one gaps, mostly they're holding weak. Not too much action on them. GITS holding weak. We do have this BMGL. This one is catching a lot of traction. Very early gapper, and now we've come back. Now, I wasn't watching this one on open because we were so beaten down, but now it's on my radar. Like probably a lot of other traders pulling this up right now. The Red Robin's earning play. It actually halted down and then reclaimed from that right here. Yeah, lots of very fast gappers. In hot markets, you have a lot of these. You have new tickers that people chase into, and then most of them end up failing right away. Some of them stick around. SPRO still chopping around, not too much volume. Interesting, this one is. CAPT, we are grinding up on the daily. What I like to see from these is a very clear deviation from the mean and parabolic. As you can see, we're kind of trending on the 5-minute. Tapped it here and in pre-market on that same day. So we'll look for an extension and parabolic from this moving average. Right now we're getting a little bit, but not really crazy. Also extremely, extremely low volume. So, this is the upper trend line you'll want to watch for new highs in volume since this is such a low liquidity play, as well as an extension. Could see like 120s, 130s, and then fail. That's what I would be looking for on that. QBTS bouncing a little bit. IONQ much weaker, but still trying to bounce back. So far, no big updates other than BMGL still holding up, pulling back just a little bit on its move. This is the only day one gapper in play that I see that's, over its highs, BMGL. Looks like LVWR, this high volume weekly breakout, is going back towards highs. BLRX holding up for sure. Could see a high day break there and some action. This tiny little intraday runner still holding up, could have some action. But in terms of large caps, I'm not super interested. We kind of just steadily come back in their bounce, haven't pushed down into more consecutive lows, which is what I would have wanted. MSTR is panicking a little bit. We did just reject off that 20-minute trend. I was hoping we'd get that 1 hour moving average touch on NVIDIA. Looks like we're just going to bounce away from it. And later in the day, if we go back there, it wouldn't be much of a panic too long into. All right, guys, I'm going to call it there. Not too much action. Right now, at least. On the open, we had a lot of plays moving. And then after the open, we had a lot of breakouts. So, small cap market, extremely strong. Large caps pulling back a little bit. But I don't think that's the end of it. I think we're going to see new highs, at least in quantum names and probably nuclear names. Um, you know, bull markets like this don't just end with a whimper, really. They kind of end in a bang. So prepare for that how you will, how you must. I'll see you guys not tomorrow, but Monday. Have a good weekend.